Hi everyone. It's Wednesday morning. Um, Wednesday, yes. For a second I was thinking it was later in the week, but it's not. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. So happy early Thanksgiving to everyone. Everyone who's in the U.S. anyway. I don't, off the top of my head, know of anyone that watches my videos who's not in the U.S., but there may be people that I just am not aware of. So I am not having a good week at all. I made the video on Monday. Well, I made 2 videos on Monday. Um, I made the first one on Monday about not doing well and needing extra fluids, and that's basically been how my week has been. I did an extra liter of fluids on Monday, so I got 3 liters of fluids on Monday, which is, not the norm. It's happened before that I've needed extra fluids, but um, it hasn't happened for a while. And usually when that happens, it's like a 1-day thing, and then I recover and I'm fine, or I'm back to normal. But this week, so Monday I got an extra liter, and Tuesday at first when I got up I was feeling okay, but then after being up and like standing up, I forget what I was doing. It was yesterday. Oh, I was up mixing snickerdoodle cookie dough, because I needed to mix up the dough so that I could keep it in the fridge so that I could bake the cookies today. So I was standing up in the kitchen mixing that, and I mean, I was only standing up for 15 minutes and like walking around the kitchen, so I wasn't standing in one place the whole time. And by the time I was done with that, I was feeling really not good at all. Um, and I hadn't hooked up my fluids yet because that was, pretty soon after I got up. So I hooked up fluids, and I ended up doing an extra half liter yesterday. And then today I'm feeling really sick again, so I don't really know what's going on. I'm doing extra fluids again today. I'm getting really frustrated, and I spent most of the day yesterday resting and not doing much. I had a meeting I had to go to at church in the afternoon, and so I did that. So I was out for like 3 hours maybe. But other than that, I was resting. And Monday basically all day, I was in my pajamas all day, like in bed resting. I don't really know what's going on. And I'm just really frustrated and concerned because it's unusual for me to have this kind of prolonged, severe crash. This morning, while I was starting to feel really sick and like overheating, and like all my face felt all sweaty, and I'm sure I looked fabulous while this was going on. So I went and dug my wrist blood pressure cuff out, and my blood pressure was okay. It was not terrible, but my pulse was somewhat high. It was over 120. So that's not great, but so I forget what I was saying before that. So anyway, so I'm not sure what's going on, really, but it's starting to concern me because it's been 3 days of this type of like really severe symptoms, and that's like with extra fluids. So I don't really know what gives, but and like I think before that I was already not feeling terrific, but like I was managing okay with my normal stuff. So hopefully things will kind of level out on their own. I see my doctor in a week and a half. This is not the kind of thing that I'm really going to contact her about before then, because I don't think there's a whole lot that she can do about it. But I mean, I may, before then, if this continues, like next week, if I'm still having issues next week, I may send her an email just to give her a heads up about what's going on, so that I don't have to spend, a chunk of the appointment explaining what's going on. But I'm just frustrated with it, and I mean, I'm really glad. Right now, it's a blessing that I'm not working a regular job where I have to be going out of the house on a regular basis. So, yeah. Speaking of jobs, an update on the job situation. So, I decided that I wanted more of a nanny position than the mother's helper position. So I was offered both positions that I was interviewing for, basically. Like, we still needed to work the stuff out with the family that I was offered the full-time nanny position with. And so I declined the mother's helper position and got back in touch with the family about the full-time nanny position like a week ago. And I haven't heard anything back from them. I sent them another message like 2 or 3 days ago, and I've heard nothing. So I mean, I in my message that I sent about a week ago, I wanted to be upfront with them about the possibility that that I may move in the next like 6 months to a year, because that's the reality. And they had said that they would like someone who could commit for a year, because they've had a lot of turnover with nannies, and they'd kind of like some consistency for the kids, which I totally agree with, but like, I just don't know that I can necessarily commit for that, and I want to be upfront about that with them, because I don't want to say that I could commit for a year and then 6 months from now be like, ah, haha, just kidding, I'm moving. So I don't know if that has any, like, it strikes me, they strike me as the type of family that if that was an issue, they would let me know and like be like, I'm sorry, we really want someone who can commit for longer. So I'm not really sure what's going on. I'll wait until after Thanksgiving and then try again, or I don't know. If it doesn't work out with them, I've kind of decided that I'm going to not try to find another job for right now. The way that my health is going right now this week, I think it's maybe better for me to not be working a major job. I'm saying a lot. I'm sorry. So, and it may actually be in my best interest to not take that position also. It wouldn't start until probably January, so I would have some time to get back on my feet, but still, I mean, I don't know for sure that I would be back to where I was then. So anyway, so that's the work update. Yeah, yeah. So I'm going to, I was going to try to take a shower and then go. Eric is over at his parents' house right now helping his mom prepare stuff for Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. And I was going to take a shower and try to go over there soon, but I'm still not feeling great, so I'm not sure if that's going to happen, unfortunately. Oh, it might be in my best interest to just rest today and save my energy and everything for tomorrow and Friday, because I have Thanksgiving tomorrow with Eric's family and then Thanksgiving on Friday with my family. So I may need to lay low today, which I could do at his parents' house, but it might be easier for you to do it here. So yeah, so that's the update on things. I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving tomorrow and are able to enjoy it. Enjoy some good food and family and friends, and just have a good day. Feel well, and if you're not celebrating tomorrow, if you're celebrating some other day, my family is celebrating on Friday, because it really doesn't matter so much what day, but that you spend the time with your friends and your family and reflect on what you're grateful for and how you're blessed. So, so I hope you all have a chance to do that, and hope you're doing well, and I will talk to you soon.